Welcome to the channel, guys. On today's video, we are going to be replacing the rear drive shaft on this Dodge Ram 2500. Now, this truck originally came with a two-piece drive shaft. Dodge did offer a one-piece from factory, but I'm looking to replace it with this Dorman one-piece shaft. This is a brand new shaft. Of course, there are many other companies that make them, but this seems to be a very nice unit, made in USA. Now, before removing the rear shaft, one thing you do want to complete is to put wheel chocks on both of the front tires, front and back. You don't want the vehicle rolling on you once you remove the rear drive shaft while you're under the vehicle. Now that we have the wheels chocked, we're under the vehicle. If we look at the rear of the shaft here, where it goes into the differential, there's 4 bolts. I got one loose already. One here, and obviously 2 on the other side up top. These are 15mm bolts. You can easily reach all of them if you have a universal flexible socket like this. With those 4 bolts off, I was able to separate the drive shaft from the rear diff here just by lightly tapping it on the sides with a hammer. In case you feel you cannot reach the top bolts, you can definitely stick a jack underneath and turn the drive shaft to reach those bolts a little easier. It pulled off on the other end from the carrier bearing and the other half of the shaft. Now that we have that half of the shaft off, we will also be removing this shaft from the transmission. We will unbolt the carrier here. So here I was able to remove the mount for the carrier bearing here. Now we can slip in our new one-piece shaft all the way to the rear end. So here's a comparison of our two-piece shaft that was removed from the truck to the replacement one-piece Dorman shaft. Built in the USA, definitely like that. There has to be some quality to that for sure. That will do the truck some good, eliminating the center carrier bearing, and hopefully I'll take care of all kinds of vibrations. So let's get this new shaft in. End of the shaft here, lubed with some trans fluid and the inside a little bit. So we're ready to go ahead and put this in the truck. So we'll take it at the bottom and slip this end in into the transfer case, and we'll bolt the rear up. Able to slip the end in onto the transfer case. It does help to have a jack underneath the vehicle just to lift the rear tire, or at least one of them, enough to rotate the yoke to line up with the bolt holes. Easy enough. Now all we need to do is tighten up our bolts. One-piece drive shaft done. It actually looks very good. Doesn't hang any lower than the two-piece did. Super easy upgrade. Yes, it costs a little bit much, but you can get this done under half an hour. Definitely recommended. The only thing I don't like about the Dorman shaft is they don't put the greasable U-joints in them. That's something I will do later on, but I think being new U-joints, this should last a while. After the drive in the truck, what a difference. No more vibrations. Truck rides nice and smooth. Now, you might have noticed my pinion seal is leaking, so we'll make that a separate video. We'll get that pinion seal replaced and get that done, so stay tuned for that. I thank you for watching.